Oh, do we have a delicious recipe for you today? Want to bring in my guest, Jessica Mansueto, who is a chef with a passion for cooking. You're cooking all the time at home. And Jessica, you entered into a national competition and did pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I learned about a contest online. It's a Fave Chef competition. They've done it for a couple of years. And I thought, what the heck? I might as well give it a shot. There was about 25,000 people who entered the competition. And I ended up making it to the quarterfinals where I placed third place. The people in front of me who placed first and second, congratulations to them. But they also have a pretty cool track record that they've been on Chopped multiple times. They beat Bobby Flay on the Food Network. So I'm pretty proud of how far that I'm.
Well, good for you. And I really like the sound of this dish that we're making today. It's hearty, but it sounds like it's not too difficult.
Correct. That's right. And it's pretty healthy as well, which I appreciate.
Okay. All right. What do we do and what are we making?
Okay. So today we are making a spicy kale and tofu with peanut butter, which is my husband's favorite. It's definitely in one of the like the round robin of menus that we do often here at my house. So the main ingredients that we're going to use today is a bunch of kale, a can of tomatoes, some tofu, some onions, tomato paste, and peanut butter. So it's kind of not a long process, but probably about an hour and 15 minutes to make the entirety of the meal because of the draining of the tofu. So I've got it started over here. I'm just going to grab my. So in here, I have already cooked down my onions. I've got some garlic here, my peanut butter, and my tomato paste and kale. This has been simmering for about 20 minutes. So now what I'm going to do, excuse the steam, is just add my tofu. I use extra firm tofu that I cooked in the oven for about 30 minutes, flipping halfway. Then I just set that all in to get the tofu nice and coated. Generally, I like to put this back on the stove and let it cook with the tofu for another 5 or so minutes just to really absorb that flavor. But just due to time today, I'm not going to do that. So we just mix it all up. Then I also like to use brown rice with this dish. I also use cauliflower rice, use white rice or quinoa, whatever your preference. And we're going to go ahead and just scoop a little bit of this on top, like so. Yes, and that sauce, you want it to be a little bit thick. You just scoop some up. And usually I use fresh limes, but today I'm cheating with my lime juice here. I'm gonna give
I like to cheat every now and then.
Usually I just do about half a juice of a lime and squirt it on top, and that really lightens it up because the peanut butter and the tomato paste are a bit, like you mentioned, hearty, but the lime juice really lightens it up and makes it great. Oh, and then I generally also garnish with some green onions, and there you have it.
Wow, and it's so interesting to me, the peanut butter with tomato sauce. I would never think to combine those two, but they just create this yummy, delicious sauce, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, the thickness of it is really what makes it delicious in my mind.
I like it. Well, you've got quite a few ingredients in there that I love, a few of my favorites. So we're posting this recipe to our website, fox13now.com. Click on the place. You can get the full recipe there. And Jessica, if they want to follow you on social media, because I just did, and I saw quite a few delicious things on there. How can we find you?
My handle on Instagram is at jmans_23. I oftentimes will cook dinner and record it for my friends and family, and I save a lot of recipes to my highlights so you can see some other additions there too.
Love it. Well, nice to meet you, Jessica, and tell your husband we appreciate all of his fancy camera angles.
I will. Thank you so much, Jenny.